The hunting rifle market right now is more crowded and more confusing than it has ever been in modern history, and if you've been trying to figure out which rifle is actually worth your money, you already know exactly what I mean. Every manufacturer is slapping big game proven on the box, running slick ads and charging you a premium for it. With hunting seasons getting more competitive, tags getting harder to draw, and once-in-a-lifetime hunts becoming exactly that, there has never been a worse time to walk into the field with the wrong rifle. The stakes are too high. Right now, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We drop hunting rifles, ammunition, and big game strategy every single week. And this is a channel you do not want to fall behind on. Today we're counting down the top 7 hunting rifles that have been proven on the biggest, most demanding game in North America. Let's get into it. Number 7. Savage 110 Hunter. The Savage 110 Hunter is manufactured by Savage Arms in Westfield, Massachusetts. Savage has been building firearms since 1894, which means they've had well over a century to figure out what a bolt-action hunting rifle actually needs to do. And unlike some legacy names that coast on their history, Savage has kept engineering, kept refining, and kept delivering rifles that outperform their price tags. The 110 Hunter is the clearest proof of that philosophy. So why is it on this list? Because it's taken down elk, moose, black bear, and mule deer in the hands of regular hunters, not sponsored professionals, across Montana, Wyoming, and Alberta. It's the rifle that working-class hunters buy when they want something they can bet their season on without breaking the bank. The value pitch: at this price, you're getting Savage's AccuTrigger, an adjustable factory trigger that genuinely impresses, not just for the money but by any standard. You're also getting the AccuStock, which properly beds the action and keeps your point of impact consistent, whether you're hunting in the wet Pacific Northwest or the high desert of New Mexico. A lot of rifles in this range feel like they need immediate upgrades to be hunt ready. The 110 Hunter doesn't. Put a quality optic on it, zero it in, and go. That caliber flexibility alone puts it ahead of a lot of competitors in this bracket, because whatever terrain you're hunting and whatever species you're after, there's a 110 Hunter chambering that fits. The detachable box magazine is a detail that's easy to overlook until you're reloading in the cold with hands that aren't cooperating, and then it matters a lot. Number 6. Tikka T3X Lite. The Tikka T3X Lite is manufactured by Tikka, a Finnish firearms company that operates as a subsidiary of Sako, one of the most respected precision rifle makers in the world. Built in Riihimäki, Finland, in the same facilities that have been producing some of Europe's finest rifles for decades, the T3X Lite carries the full weight of Finnish manufacturing standards. Both Tikka and Sako are owned by the Beretta Holding Group, which means the engineering, quality control, and production consistency behind every T3X Lite are at a level most American manufacturers simply don't match at this price point. What gets it on this list is a combination you rarely find in the same package: an exceptionally smooth bolt throw, outstanding out-of-the-box accuracy, and a weight that makes it a genuinely comfortable rifle to carry over serious miles in rough country. Hunters who've used it on elk in the Rockies and moose in northern British Columbia consistently report the same thing: it just shoots. The value pitch: for what you're paying, the T3X Lite delivers sub-MOA accuracy straight out of the box more consistently than almost any domestic rifle in this price range. The synthetic stock is durable and weather-resistant, designed for field use, not just the range. The bolt is among the smoothest you will cycle without spending significantly more money. The trigger is clean, adjustable, and well ahead of factory triggers at this price point. The rifle handles Magnum recoil better than its weight suggests, because Tikka engineered it to do exactly that. If you're planning a mountain hunt, a backcountry elk trip, or any situation where covering miles on foot matters, the Tikka T3X Lite belongs in the conversation. Its weight advantage over heavier rifles compounds over days of hard hunting in steep terrain, and when you get to the shot, the accuracy is there. Don't let the finish address fool you. This rifle belongs in North American big game country. Number 5. Browning X Bolt. Browning as a company traces back to John Moses Browning, arguably the most influential firearms designer in American history. Founded in 1878 and headquartered in Morgan, Utah, the brand has been responsible for designs so ahead of their time that many are still in active service over a century later. The X-Bolt is Browning's flagship bolt-action hunting rifle, and it carries that engineering legacy seriously. The result is a rifle that checks genuine performance boxes, not just marketing ones. Why is it on this list? Because the X-Bolt has been carried across Alaska, Montana, and the Canadian Rockies by hunters who are serious about what they're doing. It's accurate, it's refined, and it ships with features that competing rifles charge extra for. Outfitters and guides who see dozens of different client rifles every season consistently notice when an X-Bolt walks into camp. Before we hit the top 4, if you're getting value out of this video, hit the like button right now and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps the channel grow and keeps this kind of content coming. Number 4. Ruger Hawkeye. The Ruger Hawkeye is manufactured by Sturm, Ruger & Company in Newport, New Hampshire. Ruger was founded in 1949 by William Batterman Ruger and Alexander Sturm, and has grown into one of the largest domestic firearms manufacturers in the country. What sets Ruger apart from a lot of the competition is simple. They build in America, they keep quality control in-house, and they've never tried to be something they're not. The Hawkeye is the direct expression of that philosophy, a no-nonsense, American-made bolt-action hunting rifle built to work in the field, not to win compliments at the gun counter. It makes this list because it's been carried into situations where rifles get tested for real deep Alaska hunts, high-elevation elk country, and grizzly bear territory where the cartridge and the action need to perform without question. Professional guides and experienced hunters trust it for one simple reason: it does exactly what it's supposed to do. The value pitch: the Hawkeye's LC6 trigger is one of the cleaner factory triggers Ruger has ever produced, light, crisp, and consistent without needing an aftermarket replacement. The 3-position safety is an underrated feature that allows you to keep the rifle on safe while still being able to cycle the bolt, exactly the kind of thing that matters in a cold, tense hunting situation where muscle memory needs to take over. The .375 Ruger chambering deserves specific attention. It delivers performance comparable to the .375 H&H Magnum in a standard length action, meaning you get one of the most capable, dangerous game cartridges available in a lighter, more compact package than most dangerous game rifles. If you're hunting in territory where brown bear or grizzly are a real encounter, not just a theoretical one, that matters more than almost any other spec on this list. Number 3. Remington Model 700. The Remington Model 700, originally manufactured in Ilion, New York, a city with a firearms manufacturing history going back to 1816. Making it the longest continuously operating gunmaker location in America, the Model 700 is now produced by Remarms LLC in LaGrange, Georgia, following Remington's bankruptcy and brand reorganization. The legacy of the 700 is entirely intact regardless of what happened to the parent company. First introduced in 1962, this rifle became the basis for U.S. military and law enforcement sniper platforms, was adopted in various configurations by nearly every major shooting discipline, and has been carried into big game country on every continent. It's at number 3 because it has more proven big game kills in North America than any other modern bolt-action rifle. That's not marketing copy, that's the result of millions of rifles in the hands of hunters for over 60 years. The value pitch: the Model 700's receiver is one of the most precisely machined production rifle receivers ever made at scale, and that shows up in accuracy. Factory examples routinely deliver sub-MOA groups with quality ammunition exceptional at this price point. The aftermarket support for the Model 700 is deeper than for any other bolt-action rifle in existence. Triggers, stocks, barrels, chassis systems, optics, mounts, everything is available from any maker at every price point. If you want to start with a solid foundation and build toward a custom hunting or long-range rig over time, no other production rifle gives you more options. Number 2. Winchester Model 70. The Winchester Model 70, originally manufactured in New Haven, Connecticut, The heart of American firearms history, the Model 70, is now produced by FN America in Columbia, South Carolina. Winchester as a brand traces its origins to 1866, and the Model 70 itself entered production in 1936. For nearly 90 years, this rifle has been carried across every hunting continent on Earth, chambered in calibers from mild to wild, and trusted by hunters who knew the terrain was serious and needed a rifle to match. It's at number 2 because of what the Model 70 has actually done in the context of this specific list. It has taken down elk, moose, brown bear, bison, and grizzly in North America, more than perhaps any other bolt-action rifle that still commands the respect it originally earned. Outfitters in Alaska and the Yukon have been recommending the Model 70 to their clients for generations, and that kind of endorsement doesn't come from advertising. The value pitch centers on one critical engineering detail: controlled round feed. In a key RF design, the cartridge is gripped by the extractor from the moment it exits the magazine until extraction after firing, meaning the probability of a misfeed is dramatically lower than in push-feed designs. In big game hunting, particularly when a dangerous animal is in the equation, a misfeed is not just inconvenient, it can be life-threatening. The Model 70 was specifically chosen by dangerous game hunters in Alaska and Africa for exactly this reason, and that choice has been validated in the field for decades. The MOA trigger system on current production rifles is crisp, adjustable, and consistent. The 3-position safety is intuitive and reliable in gloves. Fit and finish across the lineup are excellent for the price. Number 1. Weatherby Mark V. Weatherby was founded in 1945 by Roy Weatherby in Southgate, California. Roy's obsession was direct. He believed the rifles and cartridges available to hunters in the 1940s were not adequate for the largest, most dangerous game on Earth, so he built his own. The Mark V action was introduced in 1958, designed specifically around Roy's proprietary Weatherby Magnum cartridge line. Today, Weatherby is headquartered in Sheridan, Wyoming, and the Mark V remains the flagship of the entire company, the rifle that defines what Weatherby is. Why is it number 1? Because when you're talking about the biggest game in North America, grizzly bear, brown bear, bison, bull moose, Dall sheep at extreme elevation, the Weatherby Mark V chambered in .300 Weatherby Magnum, .340 Weatherby Magnum, or 1,378 Weatherby Magnum is in a category of its own. No other production hunting rifle available today delivers this combination of action strength, cartridge performance, and downrange terminal energy. The value pitch: if you're hunting in Alaska, the Yukon, northern British Columbia, or anywhere that brown bears or grizzlies share territory with your target species, the Weatherby Mark V gives you a margin of safety that nothing else on this list can match. The Weatherby Magnum cartridges hit harder, carry energy further downrange, and expand more reliably at distance than any standard cartridge equivalent. Professional guides operating in the most demanding big game country in the world have specifically chosen this platform not because they were paid to, but because performance demands it. The LXX trigger system is one of the finest factory triggers available on any production hunting rifle. Full stop. The Mark V action is so over-engineered relative to the cartridges it fires that it will outlast everyone who owns it. The 9-lug lockup gives you strength and precision. Simultaneously, the rifle doesn't just absorb the pressure of a Weatherby Magnum, it does it without losing a single point of accuracy. 7 rifles, 7 different reasons to walk into the biggest, most demanding hunting country in North America and know you showed up ready. From the value-driven accuracy of the Savage 110 Hunter, all the way to the raw, field-proven power of the Weatherby Mark V, every rifle on this list earned its spot through performance, not through packaging. If this video helped you cut through the noise, hit that like button right now. It makes a real difference for the channel. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you catch the next one. We'll see you in the field.